Hello and namaste everybody. I am Khushbu and welcome to Yoga Solution. In this video, I have shared my personal favorite 5 tips how you can get rid of stress. You do not need anything very big. You do not need any medicines. You just need to release happy hormones from within. It is very simple to do. You just need 10 to 15 minutes every day. They are very simple and basic steps that anybody can follow. Please check out the complete video. The last section is very important. I have also given a few steps how you can do a simple meditation on your own. So check the complete video and do share your feedback. So first of all, what is stress? Stress is basically a sort of pressure, a sort of tension जो बहुत लंबे टाइम तक सस्टेन करता है and we are not able to get rid of that. अब हम बात करते हैं कि टेंशन क्या होती है और प्रेशर क्या होता है. तो फ्रेंड्स, देयर हैज़ बीन नो टाइम इन आवर लाइव्स जब हमारे ऊपर प्रेशर नहीं था या हमारे ऊपर टेंशन नहीं थी. इवन व्हेन वी वर किड्स, हम जब बच्चे थे तब भी वी हैड प्रॉब्लम्स. वी यूज्ड टू फाइट विद आवर फ्रेंड्स, वी हैड problems doing our homework, we had problems with our teachers, and sometimes we also got scolded by our parents. That was a big issue then. But as kids, what was different? Our reaction was different. We used to forget things easily, we used to let go things easily. So it was much easier for us to be tensed but not be depressed, not be full of stress and be full of anxiety that we are facing today. So in today's world, I have experience of working in corporates and I am a yoga teacher now, and I have realized that when you are working continuously, you are working very hard, no matter what the situation is, you will go through ups and downs. No matter how good, how kind person you are, life is not going to be constant all the time. Even if you are doing your best, you might see some failures at some point. And also, how you are performing in a social circle, how you're performing in your career, or as a student, how you are performing in your studies has a very big impact on our mental health. In yoga, what we say is that our body has 5 different layers, and our mental health is not only limited to our minds or our brains, but our mental body is totally a different body. It's a complete system in itself. Are you understanding? I mean to say that when we talk about mental health, it is not only about the mind and the brain. It's an entire system which is working together that impacts our emotions, that impacts our health, physical, mental, and emotional all together. So we'll try to find some solutions from the perspective of yoga, how we can deal with stress. We are not supposed to actually manage stress. We are supposed to manage happiness. We are supposed to manage our own selves, and we'll get rid of the stress. So let's begin. The first and foremost thing is organization. If you are able to organize yourself, you will get rid of most of the problems in your life. You will get rid of most of the things that are causing you trouble, that are causing you stress. I'll give you an example. If you can keep a diary or keep a note or a planner with you and try to write down each and every detail of your day, how you are spending your day, what all you are doing. So for example, if you wake up at 7 in the morning, what are you doing after that in the first 2-3 hours of the day? When your work starts, what time are you spending on what project? And when you close your work, what you are doing after that? Take a record of your activities and analyze if you are doing the things that matter to you or not. If you are not doing the activities that are important to you, that bring value to your life, this is where you need to make a big shift. You need to make a change in your lifestyle and make a plan for yourself. Write down all the things now that you want to pursue. Write down all the things that you actually want to do in your life. For example, if you want to wake up in the morning, you want to finish your workout, you want to have a healthy meal, do it all by yourself. First, make a list, write it down, and then manifest it by taking actions. Manifestation is not only about writing and waiting for the universe to make all those things happen, but manifestation is having a plan for your dream, for your goal, and taking actions accordingly. You just need to do it for 21 days rigorously and religiously, and after the 21 days you will be automatically tuned into this new routine, and you will feel that you are more creative, more productive, and you are way more happier than before, because you are finishing all your tasks, you are not procrastinating, you are doing things that are making you happy and that are adding value to your life. Second, do not forget to move your body. Moving your body is very, very important. Exercise makes our body healthy. Everybody knows that. The more you move your body, the healthier it becomes. But when you are exercising, or when you are walking, when you are doing yoga, when you are jogging, when you are doing any exercises that brings the circulation of the blood into your brain, that increase your heart rate, or something that increases the heat in your body functions way more better, and your endocrine system is working better. You release happy hormones in your body, and these hormones stay for a longer time than any of other stimulation. For example, if you are feeling stressed and you choose to watch a film or watch a video, or just do some random thing, that might affect you, but it will be a short term effect. If you are exercising and on a regular basis, the chemistry of your body changes, the chemistry of your brain changes, and you have more happy hormones in your body. So do not forget to work out. But is work in. Work in is equally important as work out. So what do I mean by work in? You have to close your eyes and sit quietly for at least 10 to 15 minutes every day. I know it is not very simple for a lot of people, because in today's world we are surrounded by technology. We always have phones in our hands, we have laptops and TVs and the best technology to entertain ourselves. But if you need to be happy, if you need to be independently, solely joyful and blissful all the time, you are needed to spend a few minutes of your day with yourself. Just being alone, sitting, focusing on your breath, and even not focusing on your breath will work. Just sit with your eyes closed and let the thoughts come and go. Do not think about one specific thing. Do not fixate into anything. Just let your thoughts come and go. Keep an alarm on your phone. Sit for 5 minutes and try if you are able to do it or not. If you have problems sitting quietly with yourself, then go for a yoga class or take guided meditation. There are tons of guided meditations on YouTube as well. You can search for them and you can just listen to them. They will guide you. And once you think that you have practiced enough, try to sit on your own. When you bring your focus from the outside world to the inside world when you are meditating, you realize that your life is way bigger than all these small things. All these small failures do not matter as much as your life. Even if, no matter what phase of your life you are in, you will always have some things that can disturb your mind. But all you have to do is you have to turn inwards and get all your answers from your own self, from within yourself, and you will realize that you don't need to worry about anything at all. Next is follow a hobby. If you like to dance, if you like to sing, if you like to paint, then do take out a few minutes every day, at least 15 to 20 minutes, that can help you to touch the creative side of yourself. So this one is my favorite. Actually, all five are my favorite, but this one is my most favorite. This is keeping a gratitude journal. So if you are not keeping a gratitude journal, bring a diary today and start writing about anything and everything that you are grateful for, and you will see how your life is changing. You just need to turn your focus from the things that you are stressed about to the things that you are happy about. See, there is nothing good or bad in the world. Good and bad are the two sides of the same coin. Even stress and happiness are the two sides of the same coin. In one situation, one person can be totally freaked out, totally stressed out, and the other person can see an opportunity to grow, to become better, to improve himself or herself. So when you are writing your gratitude diary, every night before sleeping, just write at least 5 to 6 things that you are grateful about. If you do not have anything big in your life, just write a grateful note for the food that you have. Write about the clean water to drink that you have in your house, because in the world there are so many people who do not even get food to eat every day. So be very, very grateful about the things that you have. And when you start writing it, trust me, if you are writing 5 things today, tomorrow you will have 10 things to write. You will change the chemistry of your brain. You will try, not just try, but you will actually train your brain to look at the positive things rather than negative things. So these were 5 tips from my side. I hope these help you to tackle the stress, to get rid of the stress. If you like the video, please share it with your friends, and please like and subscribe to my channel. It will really motivate me to work more and make more such videos. And also, if you have any questions, please write them down in the comment section. I'll try to answer them. Thank you so much.